Hey YouTube friends, I got the dial all together now, and let me show you what I did here. And I wanted to start working on electronics today, but I had to get this dial like finished because there's no sense in leaving it like for a later day. And what I did was I got a couple different O-rings like this. These are not Danco ones, but I got these at a hardware store, and I didn't know exactly the right size, so I got a couple of them that were like slightly different, but the size that really worked was 2.5 inch inner diameter, and it's an eighth inch thick. So it was kind of tricky to put on, and I'll just show you like real quick like how to do that in case someone else gets a radio like this. And you put the belt, well, not the belt but the O-ring. It fits nicely around that inner circle ring on the back of the dial. And then what you do is you set the tuning capacitor halfway. And then what you do is you set the dial halfway. And then when you do that, you could actually grab the O-ring with your fingers. And it's going to be kind of tight, but you pull it down, and that goes over the drive wheel there. The drive wheel has like little teeth in it there, and it works great. It really works great. Let me show you. So you push it in for fast tuning, and what I did was I had to bend this out. Started from here, and I bent this ring out toward this way so that it doesn't hit when it comes around. It doesn't hit these things here. It's real close, and I'm not really sure why they made the tolerances so close on the radio, but it's tight. Everything's tight, very close. So in this, when you pull the tuning knob out, now it's the slow ratio. This is 60 to 1, I think it is. And look how I'm turning it, but look how slow the dial moves. And it's very, very smooth. I can see how this kind of tuning is very precise. It's you know it's better than the RCA 262 I had, because that was all gears, and the gears kind of wore and was sloppy. But rubber on rubber, or rubber drive, actually it's rubber going like a gear going around the rubber. The rubber is very smooth. That's a good idea. And then while I was at it, I figured I'd test the band switch thing. So let me do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dim the lights here. I'm going to shut these lights off behind me. And what I'm going to do is dim the lights here. Ooh, spooky. And what I'm going to do is, there you go. I'm going to hook up, using a 6-volt battery, hook it up the dial indicator there. That's the shadow graph. And remember from the last couple of videos ago that the pointer isn't exactly center. So I'm not sure what to do with that. But I'm going to test out this here. This another band. This another band. Another one. And that's AM. I found that AM goes AM goes from 53. Let's see. Standard broadcast. It says standard broadcast there to 150. And the RCA went higher. I think the RCA went to 1700, I'm thinking. And the next one is a shortwave band. That's from 4.0. And it has little things, this little writing here. It says amateur, police, the old police band. So that's 1.5 to 4. And what's the next one? That starts at 3.2. This is aircraft. This amateur 4.0. That's still used for amateur. More aircraft, shortwave broadcast, aircraft, shortwave broadcast. That goes up to 6 megahertz. I got another band. Go this way. Oh, I got 2 more. This shortwave broadcast ends at 12 megahertz. That goes down to 5.8. I got another band here. That goes from 11.0 megahertz shortwave broadcast to 23 megahertz in 5 bands. So there's 5 different bands this has. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I wanted to test that out to see if the window was correct with the dial. It looks pretty good, because when it goes there, it blocks out the bottom one. So I guess that's as good as it's going to get, really. So that's it, folks. You have a great day now. Bye-bye.